Thank you for waking up with Happy Ass, where we come together to grow in mind, body, and spirit so we can in turn go out and make the world a brighter and sweeter place to live for ourselves and for others. I'm glad you're here. Super glad you're here. And yesterday we talked about some things, like talking about trying to figure out what is your personal philosophy, what is the thing that you want to do with yourself, or what are the things you want to change. And I know a lot of people think, well, we should just be skating by. I'm 65. It's time to just start skating. No, it's not. No, it's not. I figure if I keep doing what I'm supposed to do, and God willing, the creek don't rise, I've got at least 20 good productive years. So 65, 85 to 85. I may start slowing down then, and God and I'll have another talk. So I was talking yesterday about if you're trying to figure out what you're about or where you want to go with your life, find the people you admire. Look at the mentors of people that you admire. And I told you some of the ones that I admired. And I told you about John Maxwell. He is absolutely my number one leadership guru, period. Amen. I think he's written over 30 books. He's written over 30 books, and they're all good. That's what's so crazy. I don't know how he did that. But he said the secret to writing, and it may be more than that, the secret to writing all those books is just to live really old, live to be an old age, and I think he's in his 80s. Of course, Ziglar, I told you. Andy Stanley, he's my man. If you want a pastor if you're an unchurched person and you want a pastor to speak to you about the love of Jesus, the kindness, the grace, the goodness, without any political agenda at all, check out Andy Stanley. I told you Dave Ramsey is someone that at first I didn't really like. And maybe, you know what, I'm just getting a reflection here, which we're going to talk about in a minute. I think that I didn't like Andy Stanley. Not Andy Stanley. I love Andy Stanley. Dave Ramsey, because he was telling the truth and I didn't want to hear it. He was talking about things that I'm really not good at, and maybe I didn't want to hear it. And I'm really not good with money. And God has just graced me and blessed me. And I was teasing with a friend of mine yesterday, and he said he was the same way. My idea about money is if you don't have money, just make more. And that's a horrible idea. Horrible. So upon reflection, I know that's not right. So I'm learning from Andy Stanley. Okay. Another one that I want to tell you about, of course, is John Akoff. John Akoff, I love him so much. And if you are looking for someone who is just kind and funny and is a goal setter and can teach you about goals without it making you feel all, I don't know. Most of the people that talk about goals and stuff, to be very honest with you, I feel so inadequate. I just feel like I can't rise there. I'm not a C or an S personality. I'm like a DI. So even Stephen Covey, I think he's amazing, but he loses me. When you say, break it down into this goal, micro goal, you lost me. You totally lost me. So John Akoff is somebody that I really, really admire and really inspires me. So if you've not read his books, please do so. Start with soundtracks. You will be so glad you did. This is another one. Yeah, and these two really don't go together. And JT doesn't know I'm going to talk about this. JT Thompson is somebody I don't even know personally. Don't even know him personally, but he is a fitness guru, and he really is. He teaches people about fitness. His philosophy is he does no carbs. He's like a totally low carb guy, and nutrition and stuff like that. And he's very, very, very fit. He and his wife both are so fit. He's very no nonsense. He's no nonsense, and he scares me a little bit. But he's so passionate. He is as passionate about teaching fitness and helping people get in shape, in the best shape of their lives, as I am about helping you grow in mind, body, and spirit. I am passionate about it, y'all. I'm passionate. I'm so passionate about it that it's what I want to get up and do every single day, is do this every day. And I'm very passionate. He's so passionate. So if you've never checked out JT Thompson, I think it's Coach JT. He really inspires me. I don't use his protocol. I don't use his fitness protocol at all. But I love how he's not afraid to be honest. I am just, maybe when I become 80. I don't know. I just really admire people who can just tell it like it is. I'm not necessarily that person. I'm going to hem-haw all around it. But so I really, really have a lot of respect for him. And of course, Mother Teresa. And Mother Teresa, my favorite thing that she said, my favorite thing was, and I know you've heard this before, and I believe this way too. When they asked her to do an anti-war rally, she said, no, I won't do an anti-war rally, but I will do a peace rally. Because this is the thing, y'all. This is the thing. Especially those of us, in the religious community, I'm sorry, but they do. They spend so much time rallying against what they hate rather than professing what they love. And our whole point of being here is professing what we love, is being about love and being a person who shares our hope and our light with other people. And if we're busy talking about what we don't like and fighting against this and fighting against that, that's just such a sad way to live. And I just have to believe it can't be good for your heart, mind, soul, and body. So I am not going to get to finish everything today, but we're talking about this all week. So no worries. I want to tell you 3 things. I don't know if you've ever read James Clear. James Clear is amazing. As far as habits go, if I would take John Akoff and James Clear, if you could study those 2 people, if you have trouble with habits. Another one is Hal Elrod. Elrod, The Miracle Morning, John Akoff, soundtracks and all his other books. And of course, James Clear with Atomic Habits. Those 3, y'all, are powerful. But James Clear said these 3 things. They asked him, they said, what are the 3 things that if you did on a consistent basis would change you and your world? And these are the 3 things he said. And we're only going to mention them right now, and we're going to talk more about it tomorrow because I'm out of time. He said, spending at least 10 minutes a day learning something new. He used to say reading, but he said it's not necessarily reading. You'll be learning something new. Okay? Movement. Move your body. Move. Y'all, you're going to hear me saying it till the cows come home. Like my mama always said, move your body. When you start moving your body, y'all, you're in trouble. If you haven't been moving your body, if you're somebody who gets up every day and says, I'm going to do it, start with 10 minutes. Make it easy. It's just like a savings account. Put in $100 a month the first 2. You can put in a little more. 10 minutes, just 10 minutes. Okay. The next one is reflection. And that's the one I really wanted to talk about today, but we're out of time. So we will talk about it tomorrow. But reflection, and I want to tell you why you want to reflect. There is nothing so wasteful as working hard on the wrong thing. And I will tell you a story about me working hard on the wrong thing tomorrow when I see y'all. Be sweet, y'all. Bye.